Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, April 29th. We're looking at Window Traders Market Profiles, SPY IWMN, triple Qs. And once again, a perfect example of what emotional trading does to retail traders. As look where we're trading again this morning, basically right where change took place yesterday afternoon. Right, look how wide our POC is in the pre-market, right in the first set of single prints. We've dipped below A's high where change took place. Now remember, Russell had nothing to hang on to. They had no single prints. But basically, change attempted to take place for them above there, but they can never hold trend. Look where they're trading right now, right below A's high. And the same with Q's, where they had two sets of single prints like SPY and ES. Right now, they're right below A's high. Apple's down small. Amazon's down pretty big. Again, I told you last night, the bottom line is we're not going to know if these 3-month balance lows hold until Wednesday night. I think that's going to give you a much, much better indication. This is also a perfect example of don't feel bad. Look, of course we have to trade what's in front of us. And like I said, I didn't get involved. I didn't get involved on the buy side when G and H ripped up. But it also should calm you and alleviate you from that FOMO. That's all this is such emotional trading and mindless machines that rip it up. Look where we are again. So keep that in mind if you feel you missed things yesterday. Overnight high right now, 428.10. Overnight low is 421.70. Right now we're looking open in balance, in value, the worst of your risk reward. Bottom line is, though, we did have a double distribution day. We're treating this like two separate days yesterday. So for buyers, it's critical to hold A's high. Oh, I'm sorry, F's high, really. That was the high prior to us going trend. If they hold this, then we'll see if we're going to play in the middle of the two distributions for a while before we get some kind of resolution and attempt to get into the upper distribution or start playing in the lower distribution. But if we open and get acceptance early in the day in the lower distribution, well, then again, there's good odds that you can go test yesterday's low and start attempting to push to the bottom of SPY and ES's balance low. On the flip side, if we battle in between the two distributions and finally get acceptance into the upper distribution, which is I's high and higher, then again, you have a chance to take out yesterday's high and possibly come out of balance to the daily on the upside. Remember, I said if Apple and Amazon don't really crap the bed, I could see this thing attempting to drift higher prior to Wednesday. Well, they didn't do too good a job, and that's why we are where we are. So now we're going to see how the market really looks at how those earnings and do they attempt to take out yesterday's high to try to go up in the daily and get more legs? Or are we going to go test the bottom of our 3-month balance? So game plan real quick. Can you take a long above A and F's high? Sure you can. I'd be out below the opening. A's high is 423. I mean, that's $1 worth of heat. If you want to be long above A and use the opening from yesterday's, you're out. Or you could just use, 2 ticks or whatever. So, but again, it is going to be in balance in value, which is the worst of your risk rewards. But that's a decent possibility of a long. No real short play inside of here. Now in the next 75 minutes, if we open below A and F's high, you can certainly take a short and use F's high as your out. See if they get back above the lower distribution. And on the flip side, in 75 minutes, if we end up opening above I's low, again, you could take a long against that because then you'd still have the single prints. Remember, these don't get taken back in overnight. It would have to get taken back in regular trading hours. All early plays. I will be recapping all of these indices charts tonight. Here is SPY's daily. So like I just said, are we going to just trade inside of yesterday's range between the two distributions? Or do we get acceptance into the lower one and take out yesterday's low? Or do we get acceptance into the upper distribution, take out yesterday's high, and go up on the daily? Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. And we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.